Yo, what up, guys? Jumping here, and I'm gonna be continuing my Citadel DLC. So let go. Now, in the last part, we were doing this combat simulator. It's pretty awesome, that's for sure. The best part about it is that you can use Mass Effect 2 squad mates, and that is really freaking cool, honestly. The only thing is that it makes me mad in a way, because I really wish I could use them in the entire game. One of the worst things about this game, I think, is the fact that you only get, like, what, 6 squad mates and 5 or something like that without the DLC. You don't get Javik without paying money, so that's crazy to me. And what happens if Tali dies? What happens if Garrus died? What do you get for this game? 3 squad mates? I have no idea. But it's crazy, because in Mass Effect 2 you get 12 or something like that, maybe even more, but you have a lot of squad mates, and in this game you don't have them. So it's kind of like, it makes me mad in that sense, but it's really cool to be able to use them in this game, and the majority of them are all really good. So, you know, it's whatever. Alright, so in the last part we did everything pretty much, but we did not do this super hard mode, which is called the mirror match. Now, when I was looking at the achievements, I was seeing that there was an achievement about defeat Spectre-level enemies in the combat simulator. So I imagine that is what they're talking about, that these are the Spectre-level enemies. So where the hell is that thing at? Alright. Now, before I actually did this, I went ahead. I'm trying to think, what map should I play? I think I'm going to do a map that, the one map I'm most familiar with. I played that second map quite a bit. But, oh yeah, and I never got to use Jack. She was the only one I didn't get to use, so I'll go ahead and use her for this, just to show her off. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but why I was like making one of my other videos, I was rendering it. I went ahead and went back to the Normandy and picked me up the Lancer 10. I upgraded the Lancer all the way up. Just because I thought, hey, if I'm going to be doing this super hard mode thing where I had to fight Spectre level enemies, I better like upgrade my gear a little bit. So that's what I did. And it's just really cool to be able to play with the Lancer X, because I really want that for multiplayer, and I probably will take me a long time to get it. So, alrighty, so let's see what Jack gets. She gets Shockwave Pull and Warp. Just by her having Warp, I already think she's awesome. It was a damn shame they didn't give her Warp in the last game, or in Mass Effect 2. I didn't really like her in Mass Effect 2, that's for sure. But let's see what else she gets. So she also gets this Warp ammo, which is like whatever. Oh baby, she's just like Liara. I already love Jack. I think Jack is probably one of the best. Liara is really good in this game because if you want to detonate tech bursts, her recharge speed is really quick. Or, if you want to set up explosions, her recharge speed is extremely quick. So, she's amazing in that aspect. And Jack gets, like, the same amount of power recharge speed, so that's amazing. And she gets Warp. So, basically, I would say she's basically, Liara V2. She's a human Liara. Alright, ladies, let's put our ammos on. And let me go ahead and select Warp as my primary thing. Alright, let's see what these things are, these Spectre level enemies. Let's see, an Adept?
I'm on it.
What? Holy shit, these are, you know what these are? These are Shepherd clones. That's crazy. Oh my god! What the hell? They're hitting me with like a billion incinerates. What is that? I just got hit by, looks like Warp. And grenades. This is crazy. Like, this actually might be kind of challenging. For sure. Alright. Good thing I have flare, but god, these guys eat these explosions like it's nothing. Come on, hit him. What the hell? Die! Oh my god. This is not good, guys. Like, I am pretty... How did I get hit? I was behind the wall. So, it looks like they have one for each of the classes. That's pretty epic, for sure. Which one is this one? This is the engineer. He probably gets a combat drone, which would be really trolly. The troll drone.
Right away.
I need grip. What's that guy's name? Glyph. I need Glyph on my squad. fucking die. Eat shit and die. Yeah, I need Glyph so you can talk some shit to these combat drones. Oh my god, they're spawning in the same fucking location. Run! Ladies, run! Run away! Of course I totally missed. Die! Oh, I almost killed him. Oh my god. Unfreaking believable. Alright, I need to hurry up and kill this infiltrator. Hopefully they don't put too many of these at me at a time. Maybe just one of each of the things. Die, fool. Die! Alright, where's... Oh, God. Ah, man, these powers these guys use, they stagger the shit out of you. This is like fighting Geth, but like 40 times worse. Cause like, it's a super stagger. It's like I'm getting hit by charge if I was a phantom kind of stagger. Oh god! And he charged! Oh my god! He just charged and Nova'd me! What the fuck? That is awesome. Fucking Christ! Get off of that spot! They keep spawning in the same location. Come on, ladies, run. I don't want you dying on me.
I'm on it.
Oh god, okay. Right away. Ah, oh, God, fucking Christ. Alright, I think I'm good. You know, look at the two people on my squad. They're standing right dead smack in the middle, and they're not even getting... What's going on here? They're all... This is ridiculous. They're not even targeting them. They are only going for me. That is kind of crazy. I wish I had like I actually wish I had someone else because I could probably be doing other explosions. Like my teammates are just totally safe. Like there's no danger for them at all. Look at this. So you know what this is? This is just BioWare really trolling you because these enemies looks like they are set up to be extremely cheap. You know? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Okay, okay. I'm standing in like an incinerator grenade. Get off of that shit. Oh, whoa, whoa! Liara actually got hit for once. Amazing.
Got it.
Isn't it? Alright. Oh my god. What are the recharge times on these guys? Like, do they even get recharge time? Do they have to? Can they just sit there and keep spamming the same power at me over and over again? Yeah, guys. Alright, this is the last one. Die, fool. That's right. The match goes to the real shepherd, motherfucker. Oh my god, that was crazy. I can imagine I can imagine a lot of people having a lot of trouble with that. But it just seems like you almost have to take cover and stay kind of far away from those guys. Because if you are out of cover, they're going to hit you with 1,000,000,000 powers and just stagger you to death. And then you're just going to drop dead 100 times. So, that's a nightmare, guys. It really was. And I know some people are going to probably comment and say, man, that would be a cool enemy faction. Yeah, you're right. It kind of probably would be something different. Or it kind of just gives me the idea that, hey, I think multiplayer could be possible, like a true multiplayer, you know what I mean? I think that could be possible in Mass Effect. But at the same time, you gotta remember, there's no more DLCs, guys. Reckoning is it. Like, that's what they said. So I'm gonna take their word for it. So there's no real, there's no need to sit here and talk about a new enemy faction. Although they added that, and there's these new enemies in this DLC. I mean, I wish they would do something like that. I mean, they have these new enemies in this DLC. They could totally throw them into Cerberus or something like that. That'd be cool. I mean, pretty much the enemies that you fight in this DLC are like Cerberus in like almost every way. Let's be honest. But where the hell am I going? I want to go back to my house because I think the only thing left to do is maybe have my party. How do I get back to the house? Oh, okay. I kind of know where to go. Anyway. Yeah. What was I talking about? Yeah, they could just totally throw those guys into Cerberus, but at the same time,
I have this perfect spot.
I don't know. Those guys are pretty much Cerberus. Like, they have, like, a Nemesis, a Centaurian, and a Guardian. Those were the only enemies I've seen. but like a lot different versions of them. Like the Nemesis for Cerberus should act like the Nemesis that they had on the Mercs, that we fought, because the Nemesis actually would cloak. You know, that's something Nemesis should do. The Satorians would throw like multi-frags at you or something, and the Guardians had armor. So I really do believe that like that is something that should happen to Cerberus potentially. All right, let's go ahead and check my emails out and see if I got anything new. All right, invitations. I guess this is for that party. Let's check my mail. Ooh, I got some more. Home warming from Tali. Shepard, next time you're on the Citadel, I'd love to come by. No rush, but it's nice to have a place there that you can call home. Aww. Memorial service from Kolyat Krios. This should be good. Commander, I was somewhat surprised to receive a comm call from the Council. They would like to hold what humans call a memorial service. Where it is held does not matter as much as who attends. I would like you to be there as well as those people on the Normandy who knew my father. I understand at human services people speak well of the dead. It seems appropriate for you to conduct this part as the commander of the Normandy. To be honest, I am somewhat nervous. I might recall an inappropriate memory in front of everyone. That's actually kind of funny because of the whole Drell thing. Thank you, this would mean a great deal to me. Okay, this is really cool. You know, we can have a memorial service for Thane. But he doesn't say where. He says, where it is held does not matter as much as who attends. That doesn't really help me. I don't know where to go, bro. Whatever, we'll figure it out later. But that sounds really cool. Alright, from Edie. Shepard, as part of my education, I think it would be appropriate if you and I participate in rituals found in human cultures. Reply and we can meet at the new apartment. Alright, it's pretty cool. Combat sim from Jack. Shep, I hear this Silver Sun Strip place has a combat simulator. I know, I was just there. And I felt like kicking the crap out of something. Get your ass down here if you're game. Well, I was just down there, Jack. Should have said something then, but I'll go on back down there for you. Alright, from Steve. Shepard, now that we got a little downtime on the Citadel, I wanted to share something with you. I'm taking a shuttle down to Silver Sun Strip. Meet me there. Alright, sure, whatever. Alright, I guess we won't be having the party in this part, because I got some more stuff to do. Alright, let me go ahead and invite Tali and Edie up or whatever and get that over with. I'm sure you guys are going to see that. Oh, okay, there's Kolyat. I guess he's just going to do it in my apartment? Whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and invite Tali up first and see what she wants to say. I guess she just wants to hang out, which is cool by me, because Tali, you know, she's the home girl.
Hey, got any plans for the evening?
No. I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind. You remember that line? From Fleet and Flotilla? Shalai and Bellicus on the balcony?
I don't think I've ever seen that. Did.
What? You've never... How could you not have? Well, I know what we're doing tonight.
But Shalai, we can never be together. I have my duty, and you have your people.
Not tonight. Tonight, I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
So you've watched this a lot, huh?
Every time my friends and I had a sleepover. Kila. So many feelings.
Yeah, it's, yeah. Definitely.
When this is done, I'll send you links to extranet sites with some captioned animations.
I want you to see behind this mask. I want you to see who I truly am.
I already have.
She had an infection for 3 weeks after filming this scene.
Totally worth it.
That was really cool, honestly. We got to have movie night with Tali. That was pretty badass. Alright, let's go ahead and invite Edie up. And then I'll probably get Kolyat last, because his definitely seems to be the coolest one. So let's see what Edie wants to say to us. Edie, I love Edie. She's a sex bot. Of course I love her.
Shepard, I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Shopping? I guess we could. Did you have a place in mind?
Physical proximity is unnecessary. The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value. Jeff has lent me his credit chit on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
Huh. You don't have money of your own?
I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a resume.
We'll get you your own funds sometime. But today, what's first?
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together?
We interact most closely when we are flying. It occurs to me that he does not have a sky car for traveling around the Presidium. Here, the 2187 Blackout has a top speed of 650 kilometers per hour, making it the most powerful sports sky car in its class.
That sounds like it'll get Joker's blood pumping.
5-year warranty? Replacement parts?
No, wait!
I fail to see what is wrong.
When you buy someone a present, it's best not to bankrupt them. You want a rental.
I see. Perhaps for a day or a weekend, then.
Who's next?
You are. Close your eyes.
The fuck?
Are we getting married?
No. There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
Rare is nice. Unique is better.
Are you valuing me?
It's the thought that counts. And you had a good one.
I have heard that expression. That's why I recorded a resonance map of my quantum bit arrays when I had the idea. If you read my extensive log files and extrapolate from my nitrogen vacancy centers, you can visualize the thought precisely.
That's a long way for a joke, Edie.
Did I have you for a few seconds there?
Not even close. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
Hey, that was pretty cool. That wedding ring was dope. I might take that and give it to Liara. Be really cool if I can do that. You know, that's one thing in this DLC that would be so cool if you could, like, maybe marry your romance. Imagine that. That would be awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and do this final one real quick. The Kolyat. Because this should be epic. Can't wait to see this. I hope everyone's here. I would imagine, like, everyone's going to be here. Oh.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Kreos. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms, and others as a father, devoted to his son. Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, he ran through worn-torn streets to reach me because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I'd label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
About what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Keppel's syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Awesome. Alright, so apparently I got a video from him. I have to see that. It looked like it was upstairs. The hell is it? Where the hell? Here we go. Video message. Oh.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch. Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental, but he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Light the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna cry. No, I'm good, guys, but that's fucking pretty sad for sure. Oh man, that was a little rough, but I can get through it. I've done it before. But I still, to this day, will say that the Thane's death scene is so sad. Because, I mean, everybody knew he was going to die. But when Kolyat says the prayer wasn't for him, it was for you, that just breaks me up every time, man. It really does. It's like, oh, Thane, you were such the homie, even at the end. That was really tight, though, to be able to have that. This DLC is awesome. I gotta admit, guys, it's fucking awesome. Oh, here we're at. I guess this is where we can talk to Steve. It's fucking awesome, guys. It gives you some closure, and that's so great. That's the thing. That's the thing that Mass Effect 3 needs. The story mode needs closure. You need to feel like, you know, everything had it, you know, a purpose. You know what I mean? So that's the beautiful part about this DLC so far, and I'm not even done with it yet, so I'm loving it. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Steve and see what he wanted to show us. Hope it's nothing gay, but I don't think it is. I guess he's picking us up.
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
So where are we going?
Activating external cameras.
I didn't know this shuttle had virtual windows.
Bet there's more you don't know about this bird.
What's that supposed to mean?
Before Mass Effect fields, there was no such thing as inertial dampeners.
Yeah?
Here, feel this.
Whoa!
That, my friend, is unadulterated momentum. Want to really feel it?
Show me.
You see? Doesn't take much to pull a few G's. Back in the day, pilots would wear G-suits. It squeezes your body so that the blood stays in your head in tight maneuvers. I'd wear a G-suit when flying my Trident. In a fighter, it's common to transfer power from the inertial dampeners to other systems.
You miss flying fighters? Can't imagine you're too thrilled to be flying a shuttle.
Hell no. I'm not just any shuttle pilot. I'm your shuttle pilot. Wouldn't have it any other way. When you're on the ground, weapon in hand, you're invincible. But when we're approaching an LZ, you're just another soldier. Vulnerable. Nothing you can do if we're shot down. Getting you to the ground alive is a responsibility I wouldn't trust to anyone else.
I'm fortunate to have you, Steve.
Anytime, Shepard.
Yeah, guys, Steve is the bro. He's my bro. But it's pretty cool, I guess. I wonder if there's going to be even more. Like, I'm going to have to go check my messages again because I'm getting tons of these. Alright, so I know Jack wanted to meet us at this combat sim, so let's go do that real quick. I might end it after that, but then again, I might go back to my apartment and check my mail again. Because the last part of my playthrough or series or whatever, it's going to probably be the party. Which there might be more after the party, I don't really even know, honestly. But I would imagine the party will be pretty much around the point where it ends. Alright, let's go see if we can find Jack.
Hey, glad you can make it. I've got us set up.
The next match will be starting soon.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna go fight in the combat sim. That's cool, I guess. I don't really mind. It's pretty fun. I guess it's just me and Jack. Hey, that's fine by me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's combat night in the Armax Arsenal Arena.
Alrighty, let's kick some ass, Jack. Let's see here, where's her warp ammo? I mean, she's amazing for me, because I got the flare.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Alright, let's kick some ass. Oh, already, bro.
Kill streak.
Get him, Jack.
3.
Watch. Oh, die.
4. 5. 6.
Where they at?
End of round 1.
Oh, that was the end? I guess they have this. It looks like they have this set to like casual
5, 4,
or
3,
medium difficulty.
2, 1. Round 2. Kill streak.
Oh, I got 2 of them.
3. 4.
Oh, they got fucking nemesis.
5. 6.
Where's the rest of them, man? Jack, help me out. Where are these fools? God, Flare's radius is crazy. It's crazy.
3.
That it? What is this? Oh, fuck, it's an Atlas.
I'm gonna beat you until candy comes out. Ha! Damn, it's nice to relax. Just cutting loose, not worrying about the kids.
It's worth the stress to watch the people you're commanding come into their own, though.
Shut up.
Who said I was talking about you?
Ha!
Damn. Jack's a motherfucking beast.
You know, if there is a god, that's what she sounds like. Just a big, deep boom to let you know everything's gonna be okay. Thanks for coming, Shepard.
Wouldn't have missed it.
Alrighty. Alright, so I guess that's a little Jack moment. It pretty much suits Jack, I guess, because, I mean, come on. She's a crazy biotic, so of course she wants to go and kick some motherfucking ass. Alright, so where am I now? Alright, so I'm gonna go to the apartment, check out my messages, and then I will maybe end it there, unless I have anything else to do. Because I'll do whatever. If there's anything that pops up, I'll go ahead and do it. Let's go check it out. Yeah, man, but this DLC is definitely awesome. I would recommend it, even if you've been watching my Let's Play and it's been pretty much spoiled for you. Of course it's spoiled for you. But I would still recommend it just because it is a lot of fun to play. And it makes me want to replay the entire game. And that's something that is a real problem with Mass Effect 3. I never have that mood to be like, I really want to go and replay the story mode of Mass Effect 3. Like in Mass Effect 2, I always would want to go back after so long. Like if I didn't play it for like 4 months or 5 months, I would want to go beat it again just for fun. Because I knew I could like sit there and listen to all the dialogue and just really get into it and have an amazing time, you know? In Mass Effect 3, I don't know what it is. It's just something about this game. Maybe it's the multiplayer. Every time I hop on Mass Effect 3, I'm just like, well, I could just go play multiplayer, so let me go do that, you know? Alright, let me check my messages real quick. Anything new? I got a lot of new stuff. You know what? I'm gonna end it here still, because I didn't realize it was going to be that much. I have like 5 new emails. So in the next part, we'll go ahead and do everything that you know. I don't know. This DLC is crazy, man. It keeps throwing shit at me. So we will definitely do all that in the next part for sure. I hope you have enjoyed this. Please give me a like and a favorite. And I will see you guys next time.